There we go. isurusCookin. This guy's not bad actually. Played him a few times. Now I can show you the standard TvT build. Standard TvT, it's quite fun actually. Like, it used to, back in the beta, or even like after then, at the start of the game, end of 2010, start of 2011, people would kind of rely on doing like build order wins, be it Blue Flame Hellion drop, Cloak Banshee. You could even say the show build, where it's like, and he called it the show build, nobody else. In fact, one time I was speaking to Show, and I'm like, Show, what did you do? It's like, IMKF, he's like, I opened show build. I'm like, what? Never heard of this thing before. He just like kind of claimed it was his. But yeah, it was actually his. So like Cloakless Banshee into Fast Stim and stuff. Like, there was a lot of variation. Even like Fast Expo builds, but they were a bit less done because everything was an all-in. It was just about doing as much damage as you possibly could, trying to get ahead for the mid game. Which then you could do anything, but it was usually like bio tanks. But the matchup's kind of like evened out, and that's purely because Hellions are the best option for everything. There's things like that Combat Shield Marine thing that are kind of cool, but if the Terran just plays super defensive with tanks and stuff, then it gets a little fun. Like Taldream's one of the only maps that you can pull that off, the Marine build, because you can get just so many orbitals everywhere. But again, then like Hellion drops happen. Once you get like a 200 mech army, then you just roll everything. So yeah, TvT's it's a bit more stable now. Like, not everybody gets all in every game. Like, people will still say, oh, bloody boring, whatever. And yeah, I guess for the majority it is pretty boring. But you'll like actually see some pretty good games nowadays, because games can go late game, and it won't be just like siege line against siege line. It's very volatile. If you've ever seen Banelings against Banelings, it's a lot about positioning, microing very well. Although it's also a bit boring. More stuff happens in TvT, I think. I think TvT is, like, as far as mirrors go, the best one for variants. Although we will start seeing the same build over and over again. But it's what they transition into that makes it exciting. Be it tanks, mech, then into battle cruisers, what have you, ravens, ghosts. Seen a lot of stuff recently that's pretty cool. Okay, so given I'm against a Terran, I didn't say GGL. Did he? Oh wait, he did. Oh. Wow. Hope he like believes me. It's a legit excuse. Okay, and as you'll notice, like, there's no scout about. Reason being, if neither, you don't really see much. You see where his base is, but I mean, you'll see that with the Hellion later on anyway. So there's not really that much point in it. Okay, he did it. So now I know I'm roughly like quite a few minerals ahead actually. I'm gonna put my Marine behind these bushes, so if a Hellion or a Reaper pops up, I can actually shoot him because I've got sight with the depot. I have these Marines down here for obvious reasons. Don't like if he comes up my ramp.
What's going on?
Let's see. So yeah, everything's going pretty fine right now. I should have made that frickin' gas a lot sooner. Like, not when my starport's building, but like when my factory's doing, so that was a little slip up by me. Either way, everything's going pretty fine. I'm glad that he did the SUV scout, because, yeah, I don't need to scout him. Now I can scout him. Now, because I'm low on gas, I could usually get like a Viking and Blue Flame. But I'm just gonna get a Viking first. I'm gonna play it safe. See, okay, he's got a bunker, he's also got a factory with blue flamey things, so I'm gonna guess that he's not going, what's it called? Cloak Banshee? Might be a silly guess, maybe he just bluffed me, but I'm gonna guess it nonetheless. You'll notice that, or I don't know if you've already have noticed or not, but a lot of Starcraft 2 comes down to guessing and making an appropriate guess. as in poker, you got to make a good read. If you don't, if you make a silly read, then you deserve to lose. If you don't read at all, then sometimes you get blind and lucky. But yeah, a lot of it's about making a good guess, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna have another poke up, just see if he has got anything. So that's like 1 or 2 Marines in that bunker. That's kind of scaring me, because I don't know where the rest of this stuff is. I'm just gonna scout anyway. So he does have an expo, he's gonna tech lab, Viking, blah blah blah. He's scared of a drop too, so that means I'm gonna take full advantage of this, the fact that he's kind of scared. And, you know, he should be scared, like we're both playing pretty scared right now, but his scan was earlier. He can't really afford to use another scan when he can kind of pin me on what I'm doing, but he doesn't know if I've got Vikings or anything like that. So I class myself ahead, but not by a huge margin. And the only reason I'm ahead is because I did that late scan. So I'm going to start getting a Raven now. This is when things get a little bit fun. So yeah, I'm scared of a drop. Put those Marines up there. I thought I was going to be like, listen up, here's the story. That blue song, but no, it wasn't. Just an advert. Kind of sad. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be me talking about like, well, it's going to be me doing the tanks which I was talking about earlier. Why the hell did those guys go? Okay, so he's actually got more Hellions than me right here, so I'm going to have to run. You don't want to take a fight when you've got less. That's just rules of war. You never do. Also, if you're the attacker, you're actually behind in this matchup, so I don't want to be overly aggressive for no reason. I can start getting my tanks, as I believe I'm safe-ish. Got my X up a bit faster than him. Got this nice little concave going on. Put those over there. One thing that I'd like to point out that's very important in this matchup is the Raven. And hopefully you'll see why. Right, I'm going to do a little travel around the map here with that guy. Oh. Okay, so as I said, like he went for a lot of Hellions there, but if you're the attacker, you generally lose. So now I've got tanks before him. Obviously good. Now I can start chilling out a bit. So yeah, now I've got siege. I can start getting Vikings. I don't have to worry about gas as much as he does, because he like invested quite a bit into that Hellion attack. I can be a bit willy-nilly with my gas. Not gonna be, obviously, but you know, I don't have to like go down a fine line. So yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I could use a scan because I am interested in what he's doing. It's not that I'm not interested. It's just I'm gonna guess for an economic lead. He's doing the exact same thing as I am, he's just going to have less tanks. Which, you know, he's scanned again, so he's used like pretty inefficient scans to read what I'm already banking him on. So yeah, he's doing the exact same as me, which I just lost a Viking for that, so the scan might have been worth it instead. But, you know, can't have it all. My expo's almost done.
Ready to blunder. This better be good. Made. Ready to blunder.
Additional supply depots required.
Roger. SCV ready.
Gonna make another factory.
Ready to go.
Additional
Trying to add
supply
some
depots
goodness.
Been waiting on.
Air control's really important in this matchup. Just want to
Additional supply depots required.
make that very clear. Reason being, you get vision. Very simple. If you've got tank line against tank line, you obviously want to see him, and him not see you.
Insufficient rescue gas.
So yeah, that's what I'm going for. I want to scan there. Okay, now he's got this concave, you see. So I'm going to attack it. Okay, so you move back. I was going to attack it from like a slant. And now I'm going to use another inefficient scan. He's got 2 frickin' ravens, Jesus Christ.
Ready to blunder.
That's really weird. So yeah, this guy's playing a bit odd. I don't know if he sacrificed anything to get those up. Okay, so... Okay, this is a very bad attack for me. The only thing I want to do here is like stop him from getting his third so comfortably. Which, you know, I think I'm going to do. Like, it was messy, but, you know, happens. So he has got his third. He's quite behind me though, mine's already saturated.
Can't hold him alone. Ready to raise some hell.
Stop throwing down mules and stuff. We both lost all our marines, so whoever has the Viking lead will usually be okay. Come on. Screw off. Okay, so that's really important. Alright, so I don't have to worry about too... There we go. Yeah, he kind of knew that he was in a position that he couldn't really come out of. I could just expand all over the map and contain him.